Atlanta United Fan TV 3-1 win, and yeah, pretty comprehensive, except, yeah, there were some times where we were a little shaky at the back. They found that hole, the ball over the top, right above Franco Escobar. But anyway, either way, Gressel, I think, had a hell of a game, right? So in terms of that, what do you think of the match?
Yeah, no, like you said, pretty comprehensive in the end. I liked how we moved. I mostly liked how we moved the ball. There were a couple points where I was like, it's a little slow. But for the most part, I did like the ball movement. I did like how much we were putting them under pressure. Gressel had a fantastic game. And I'm not going to lie, his place in the team, I was kind of iffy about it going into the postseason. Because this season as a whole, I don't think it's been as good as last season for him. Sure. But these last couple weeks, scoring last week, and then, oh my gosh, the game today. And what I really liked that I saw from Gressel today was he was looking for that early ball. Every opportunity, looking for it. That's how he got the second assist. Right. So it's more of that for sure. And I think that definitely helped the play overall. Barco, I liked what I saw from him, taking players on. There was that article in ESPN that came out this week where the players talked about how important Barco is to the team because of his ability to take players on and distribute. And that was a big part of Miggy, like what Miggy gave us last year. And PD is not that type of player. He's a different type of player, obviously very good, but I think we need that Barco, what he does. So seeing him in the team again, very encouraging. Joseph starting, scoring. Iron Man, what?
Yeah, how did he get back on the pitch? I mean, he was literally sobbing on the sidelines when he got injured, and then now he played a full 90.
Yeah, and I think it's great. I know there was some contention, people thinking maybe the coach should step in and tell him that he can't play. But look, if he was up for it, which he seemed to, and for him to get his legs under him and score before the playoffs start, he scored in that last game last season, and we saw what he did in the last postseason. So, yeah, I think overall, mostly pretty positive.
Yeah. In terms of not playing the whole hand, it seems like, we didn't. P.T. Martinez on the bench didn't see any minutes today.
Yeah.
Very kind of perplexing, really.
Right. I definitely don't expect that to continue. Yeah. So I think it's a bit of rest, and then just to get Barco in there. I am actually very curious to see how DeBoer lines up. I don't know. It's a nice problem to have. We have a wealth of options because, I thought Hyndman was good today as well, and Nagby is who he is. Remedi also did not start. Is he going to start in the playoffs? Who knows? You know what I mean? I think it's going to be matchup dependent, how much we're going to have to fight for possession and territory. I think against a team like New England, which we're going to see in 2 weeks, they probably going to sit off more, try to hit us on the counter. But after that, we'll see. I don't know. But I feel good about today. The only thing I didn't like, we gave up a few too many shots. I think they ended the game with 15 shots or something like that. They scored that goal. Burnbury making a nuisance of himself on the flick on.
It arguably could have been more.
Right, exactly. They had their shots, so that's the one thing. But overall, pretty happy with this. And it's definitely a lot sharper than it's been the past few weeks where it's looked a bit jaded.
Right. And we get second place in the East now. Yeah. That's secured. And we'll face them. But in terms of if we get past the Revolution again, then who would you like to see? Because it would maybe be Philly or the Red Bulls, depending on.
Right, because we haven't had that success against the Red Bulls. But, even Philly, they gave us a tough time this year. Probably Philly. But, look, I'll take out anybody here. That's the important thing, is that we got that second home game. Well, let's not assume we're going to beat New England, but we really should, and we're going to get that second home game here. And like I said, I'd take on anybody versus Atlanta at the Benz. Absolutely, yeah.
So, Michael Parkhurst, it's his last minutes in regular season, at least.
Yeah.
Any words to say for our captain, our very first captain Atlanta?
Man, thank you. That's really, thank you. I remember the first match I attended was versus Houston at Bobby Dodd, with Miggy's hat trick. And, seeing Parkhurst in person, the way he was defending, the way he was, one-on-one and not getting beaten, it was amazing. I was just like, holy crap, isn't this guy, in his 30s? But no, man, thank you for signing with us. Thank you for being our captain, our leader, and I just hope we can bring home another MLS Cup for him.